I'm here again with my BMW 335 IS, and let's talk about the things that I do not love about this car. First, the one thing that I find disappointing is this car does not come with keyless entry. The second thing that I do not like about 335 IS is the fact that it's hard to tell their value. They're usually compared to 335i's, even though the 335 IS is more expensive. When it's time to sell it, you have people or buyers comparing it in terms of price, comparing it to the 335i. So in my opinion, that makes this car less worthy of modifying and spending money on it, making it look better or doing any upgrades in terms of the engine or transmission or the exhaust, because you will not get your money back when it's time to sell it. Number 3, insuring this car has been very expensive. For a 2012 car, I pay almost the same amount for insurance per month as I did for my 2021 Toyota Supra, and they're not the same value. I know in the last video I said I love the steering wheel, and I still do. I love the fact that it's the M Sport steering wheel, and I love the handling of it. What I don't love is how heavy it is to steer this car. It has me doubting my upper body strength, because after half an hour of driving this car, I feel like I'm very weak in my arms. And I know it's ideal in terms of control. A lot of people prefer the heavier steering wheel. For me, I feel like I don't have the strength to drive this car for longer than half an hour. And that's all because of the heavier steering. And that brings us to the last thing that I don't necessarily love about this car, and it has to do with the seating position. I am not sure if this is an E-chassis thing, but I almost feel like I'm never centered properly. No matter how close I bring myself and no matter how high I position myself, I always feel like the seat is not centered properly, and I feel awkward sitting in the car. No matter how much I do adjustments, it doesn't feel like it's centered. And let me know if it's just me, but I had the same issue with my 135i. I never felt comfortable driving the car because of how the seat was centered in the car. It almost felt like it was always sideways. This one is not sideways, but I just feel like no matter how much I adjust it, it's just not sitting right. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around. I'm not complaining. I'm not saying my 335 IS is not a beautiful car and it's not enjoyable or anything. These points took me a while to figure out, and to say that I hate them, I don't hate the car because of them. The only thing is it sets your expectations a little different, considering the times we live in, considering the other cars I have driven, considering the comfortability and the drivability of the other cars. These are the only 5 things that I was able to pinpoint and see that I don't like about the 335 IS. Other than that, it's a beautiful car, it's enjoyable, I still love it, and I will continue driving it. So if you made it this far, I appreciate you for being here. Thank you for watching, for subscribing, and liking this video. You guys stay tuned for more videos. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.